Plastic, the same as this is. What's the total weight of the unit?
I would say this is about 150 pounds, so I'm looking at around
800 pounds?
probably. But that's how it
That beauty seal.
locks.
So it seals it down.
He's not going to seal it till we get... No. So you might still be able to put it in at 2 o'clock. He's not sealing it until 2.
He's not sealing it till 2. Okay.
I mean, it won't be complete anyway, but by then I can actually... Because the letter that I wrote said that it wouldn't be complete too, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, what if we drop it? Bang! I don't even think that way.
This is so...
What time did you tell me it was?
10 after 10.
wonderful day.
It is.
For such a event. We're certainly blessed with the weather. Mr. Yakubowski, Your Worship, Mayor Hines, members of the 150th Anniversary Committee, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, and thank you very much for coming. My name is Barbara Symington, and I once again thank you for participating in this memorable event, the final event for the Anniversary Committee. Hooray! It's been a wonderful 2 years. 1 year, 2 years plus few months. 1 year preparing for the anniversary celebrations and 1 whole year of events marking Renfrew's 150th anniversary. Over the past year, we participated in 87 events honoring the anniversary, and that averages to 7 events a month. Now, isn't that amazing? Had a wonderful contribution from the town, and I thank very much everybody who helped us organize the events or organize them on behalf of the committee. We were thrilled that so many people responded. We've also had a great response to our requests for submissions to the time capsule. Today we are bearing 49 envelopes, which will be opened in 2033. I don't know how many of us will be around at that time. However, there is a great record of events of the past year and the history of the organizations who participated. Councillor Kate Windle has taken some beautiful pictures of all the events that took place over the year, and she has presented the committee with a package of all her pictures on DVDs. She also included a brand new projector, and that's just in case the current technology isn't still available in 2033. You know how fast technology changes. And we want everybody to be able to see her beautiful pictures. And the machine, she is going to be stored at the Town of Renfrew office in the vault for safety. Thank you to everyone. We sincerely appreciate your cooperation and participation in reporting the events for the future generations. And Kate, where are you? Thank you very, very much for all the work that you've done. I've seen some of your pictures, and it's just beautiful work that you're doing. So now I call on John Yakubuski.
Well, thank you, Barb. It's a pleasure to join you on such an absolutely gorgeous Sunday afternoon here at the McDougall Mill Museum, where I took our family photo for our Christmas card a couple years ago. So it's got some personal history too, but it is an absolutely glorious day. Thank you all for joining us. This is indeed a historic occasion for the town of Renfrew. After a very historic year, as Barb said, I wouldn't have been able to tell the numbers, but I know Gladys would have certainly been able to not only put them in order and tell you what each one was, but 86 events was obviously a very, very busy year for not only all of the organizers, but everyone who lives in and around the town of Renfrew, and I know that they were able to participate and take part in so many of those events. It's truly a very special occasion when you celebrate 150 years, and what we're doing today is commemorating that one more time, that 150 years of history, by ensuring that 25 years from now we will remember not only this day and the year that preceded it, but also we'll be able to look forward to the 175th anniversary and the 25 years that will succeed it. So some of us who are here today are not going to be here in 25 years. Just the law of averages dictates so, but many of us who are here today will be here in 25 years, and it'll be a tremendously interesting and wonderful day when this capsule is removed from the earth and the contents are revealed. So I know I won't be here as your member of parliament, but I do hope that I'm here in some way, shape or form, even if I need some assistance to get here. But I do hope that at that time I'm able to join as many of you who are here with us today as possible for the unearthing of this capsule, and we have the kind of celebration that it is worthy of the event. So thank you very much for coming, and thank you to all of the people who have made Renfrew's 150th so special. Something that we can all remember, not only at this time, but for years to come and generations to come. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you, John, but if you served this community as long as your father did, you might just still be around. And I'll call on Christine McNaughton. Christine is the representing Cheryl Gallant today.
Thank you. Good afternoon. It is my great pleasure today to represent Cheryl Gallant, our federal member of parliament. I'm very proud to join with everyone at this ceremony to bury the Renfrew time capsule. a filling commission and conclusion to the 150th anniversary celebrations of our community. For such an occasion, I'm sure we all wish to express our gratitude, as John and others have, to the distinguished committee members who have worked so diligently to make this year's anniversary celebrations the success it was. You are commended for your worthy efforts and commitment to this enormous project. Thank you all for the many noble contributions. Today's event also allows us the opportunity to take a moment of time ourselves, a moment of our lives, and share it with future community members of the town of Renfrew. May our contributions to the time capsule today bring fond and loving memories to many, newcomers to our growing community, and, like John says, those who will be here to open the capsule. Again, on behalf of Cheryl, thank you, Renfrew.
Thank you, Christine. Now, we have a presentation on behalf of the 150th Anniversary Committee and to the museum, and Jeff Scott is going to do this presentation on behalf of the committee.
Good afternoon. As you know, this past year, the Town 150 Committee, we had some banners that would fly in downtown Renfrew for the year. The banners, as you all have seen, has the Renfrew Museum on it and also the swinging bridge. So out of the 12 we had flying, we have donated one to the town office, one is in the time capsule, one is going to the museum, and the others were sold off at kind of like an auction that, and the money made from the sale of the banners ended up went to the food bank. So at this time, I'd like to present the last one to the Renfrew Museum. Dan? Up to the bottom, yeah. Got our museum and our bridge down here in the park. There we go, Dan. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff. I'd like to call now on Mayor Sandy Hines.
Good afternoon and welcome everyone. Thank you so much for being here today on this wonderful day where we're experiencing yet another special page in our history. As we all experienced in 2008, the 150th Committee have once again created a moment in history for the town of Renfrew that is so unforgettable. What other community does this? Really, good job, folks. The last hurrah is so fitting to have sealed in a time capsule the 2008 memories, your memories of 2008 celebration. Wasn't it a party? I think you have to agree with that. Memories to share with the citizens and council of 2033. As mayor and on behalf of council, the 150th Committee, and the citizens of the town of Renfrew, I have written a letter to the citizens, mayor, and council of 2033. The original is presently sealed in an envelope in the town of Renfrew envelope. And upon Gladys Sydock's advice, we thought it was fitting to share that letter with you today. So if you would allow me, I would read the letter that I wrote to the future citizens and council. It's dated April the 19th, 2009. Renfrew Town Council of 2033. Dear Mayor, members of council, and citizens of Renfrew 2033. As I write this letter, we have concluded a wonderful celebration of Renfrew's 150th anniversary, and we are commemorating this event by creating a time capsule to be enjoyed by you and the citizens. As you view the memorabilia and the items we have collected, I hope it brings back fond memories for many and serves as a special piece of history for others. Our celebration of 150 years in 2008 was filled with many wonderful moments, which was only made possible through the tireless efforts of our 150th Celebration Committee, who ensured that we enjoyed an amazing year. A community is built on volunteers, and this committee emphasizes the help and supporting spirit we have in the town of Renfrew. As mayor and council of the day, we were fortunate and very proud to be in office during the 2008 celebrations. And if I could, I offered the next council some advice. I wish to offer you the following words of advice. Never lose sight of the people who elected you, who have entrusted you as mayor and council to serve the town of Renfrew and to ensure that our municipal motto is always first and foremost, Renfrew, let it flourish. Your work as council will be challenging, but so rewarding. Your staff and citizens will guide you, and I'm confident that the town of Renfrew will prosper under your leadership. Have a wonderful celebration of Renfrew's 175th anniversary. To look ahead sometimes, it is necessary to look back. Enjoy the contents of the time capsule. The torch has now been passed. I'm confident that you will keep the flame of Renfrew burning bright. Yours truly, the Corporation of the Town of Renfrew, Sandra J. Hines. So in closing, I just want to offer a very sincere thank you to the 150th Committee, who have put 2.5 years of their lives into the planning. The 2008 celebrations, some 87 events in total, and their wrap-up today. Thank you so much to each and every one of the committee members. You have done the town of Renfrew proud, truly. You are a gem in the fabric of this community, and your love of Renfrew, your spirit, your enthusiasm have left Renfrew with many, many memories to cherish of the great celebration and the great fun we had, rain or shine. And it's left us with a reason to be very proud of this community. So let's give right now a round of applause to all of the Renfrew 150th Committee people. What an awesome, awesome group of people. Couldn't have asked for better citizens. I just want to explain, just before I finish, just about the balloons. We're going to let them go at the very end. I put a message inside each one of the balloons, and it says on the outside, this is an invitation to 2033, a celebration of 175 years. And then on the other side it says, please open, a message from the town of Renfrew. So the message goes, hear ye, 150th celebrations of the town of Renfrew 2008. Wasn't it a party? In 2008, Renfrew, Ontario, Canada celebrated 150 years as a municipality. Today, April 19th, 2009, we are burying our 150th celebration time capsule. This capsule was created by the 150th Committee, the Town Council, and the citizens of the town of Renfrew to be enjoyed by the citizens of 2033 and their 175th celebrations. We have put 2008 memorabilia in the time capsule, and it will be opened as part of the 175th celebrations in 2033. Since you have been the fortunate person to find this message, consider this your special invitation to be a special guest at our capsule opening 2033. Please contact us to register your name on the 2033 guest list. We're going to start that, I think Gladys is going to go up after that. So we've asked them to contact the town of Renfrew. We've given them the website, and also hopefully someone will open it and contact us. That sounds like an exciting thing. So again, I am so very proud, as the other members of council who are here today, to have been the council of the day. That's just so special. The committee worked so hard and made this a wonderful celebration for such a great town. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Sandy. That balloon idea is really neat. I'm sure you're going to look forward now to see who you're going to hear from. Sounds like fun. I'd just like to introduce the committee. Jeff Scott. Where's Jeff? Jeff Scott. Norm and Kathy Dagg. Doug Miller. And we had two young students serve on the committee, Kim Mask and Bobby Briscoe. And I had the privilege of being a member of that committee as well. And of course, Doug and Gladys Sydock. They did a tremendous job. One can only imagine the hundreds of hours that they devoted to this committee. Gladys has made an excellent record of all the events in the many scrapbooks that she prepared over the year. We have not yet found a permanent home for those books, those albums, but when we do, we will announce to you where you can go to view them. And I really encourage you to take time to go through them. They are just beautiful. We had a great time as a committee. We worked hard, but we also had lots of fun. And it's been a pleasure and an honor for all of us to have worked on this celebration. Special thanks today to the Public Works Department of the Town of Renfrew, to Don Gillette from Gillette Funeral Home, the Renfrew Lions Club for funding the capsule, Ralph Costello from Smith Falls, who will lower the capsule after this event, and you're welcome to stay around and watch that if you want to, and to the museum for opening their museum today. Mike Kluche for the sound. Thank you, Michael.
We'll listen to the water flow behind us and appreciate it. The fact that we can hear it and the fact that it is there. We'll thank God for the music we enjoyed today. Breathe the fresh air. Enjoy all the effort and energy that has gone into this time capsule that I think all of us will be here to open again. I'm not sure if it'll be in this park. Maybe we'll be opening it at Town Hall, and I hope to be there to run that projector.
Thank you very much, Kate, and that brings a close to our festivities or our ceremony for today. Thank you all again for coming. Oh, and Sandy's going to let the balloons go.
All the committee and the British Council.
With the members of council and committee, members of council who are here in the anniversary committee, come please.
Barb, you might want to get them up here because they might go right into those trees from there. If we get up here, we'll at least escape.
So these guys are in the background, okay?
That really helps for a picture.
They're going to be in the trees.
Back over here, yeah. Well, we're going to find out.
Why don't we come up here a bit, folks? Let's come up here a bit, eh? Doug Miller's got to climb up that tree now and get that balloon. Doug, you've been chosen to climb up that tree and get that balloon, eh?
I'll get that, John.
Call the fire department.
Stuck in the tree. Oh, there's a good one, yeah.
Stay away from it, Seagull.
There we go. That's the one.
They got rid of one of them when we were down.
Today.
Thank you.